An internal factor evaluation matrix is a strategic tool used to analyze and evaluate a company's internal environment. It does this by taking a list of strengths and weaknesses within a firm, assigning them a weight, determining their rating, and calculating a final weighted score. The list of strengths and weaknesses our group used for our internal factor evaluation were found throughout previous research on Constellation Brands. After compiling the list, we determined an accurate weight for each of Constellation's strengths and weaknesses, as if there were no weights assigned, all the factors would be considered equally important. Then we determined a rating for each factor between the number 1 and 4, with 1 being a major weakness, 2 being a minor weakness, 3 being a minor strength, and 4 being a major strength. Finally, we multiplied each factor's weight by its rating, and that returned us the weighted score of each factor. The factor with the highest weighted score was Constellation Strength and Diversification. Constellation Brands' successes over the past 76 years cannot be narrowed down to one singular brand. Rather, it is dedicated to their diverse and ever-growing portfolio of products and brands. Unlike other alcoholic beverage companies that focus on beer, wine, or spirits individually, Constellation is involved with all three while also expanding into cannabis. As of 2021, their portfolio strength, based on total revenues, is 70% beer brands and 30% wine and spirits brands. The factor with the second highest score was their strength in seltzer and ready-to-drink beverage production and research. Increased seltzer production is one of the ways Constellation has shown their adaptive capabilities in changing consumer markets. Matt Stark, a current Constellation Brands employee and St. Bonaventure University alum, said, "Consumer preferences are shifting to ready-to-drink beverages, like seltzers, so for both Constellation and the industry, this is going to be an ongoing battle for companies to meet the demand of consumers, but also differentiate their products to catch consumers' attentions and start building brand loyalty with customers in this relatively new lane for alcohol." Finally, with the third highest score, was their strength of e-commerce innovation. Due to COVID, it was crucial for Constellation to move to e-commerce as the pandemic shifted business channels online in every market. Since the pandemic, Constellation has shifted from selling strictly business to business to now business to business and business to consumer, using a variety of online platforms. So far, Constellation has done well with e-commerce innovation and has made significant advancements in the past 2 years. Overall, their innovation and quick reaction to the pandemic has put Constellation at an advantage and has allowed them to reach a global market that they were not able to prior to an online presence. Thank you for watching my video on the internal factor analysis of Constellation Brands.